It's time! Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. El Toro. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, elbow from the clinch, man.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big legs here.
So both guys landing it well here. Good action early.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Beautiful punch.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Single collar tie now. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Relax, relax.
Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Nice straight punch. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh!
Huge block there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice job there by Lee.
Beautiful head kick.
He blocks the punch.
Good punch.
Lee gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Able to check the high kick.
Nice. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, uppercut to the head.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Ooh!
Get my head.
Lee's kick to the body is blocked.
Nice strike.
15 seconds. Nice counter right hook there. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Huge block there. Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have.
Big head kick.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Unable to land the head kick there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Able to check that kick as well. And they separate. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Goes right back to that left kick and lands. Well, missed on that one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
What a punch.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches in bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
And they separate.
There's no give on that leg kick.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Oh, single collar tie here. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big head kick lands. Good punch lands.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. What a round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
boxing is a little sluggish. You need to get back on your toes a little bit. Where's your balance? Start popping that jab in his face.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick off right there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Right hand on point. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Beautiful kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big leg kick land. That's a big strike right there.
Right hand upstairs. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Slips the punch nicely there. Blocks the shot.
He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to kill him. Oh, nice.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. That kick blocked by Lee.
Big kick lands. Big head kick lands.
Switching stances here. Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Connects with a right. Big knee there to the chest. Whoa! He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He's found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.